Yep. All right, there we are. Let me, hello everyone. Let me make sure that the audio is turned back on for you guys. Somebody say something, please.
Hello.
I'm the darling, and
Something,
I
please.
have a way to make a drink. I took
Make
this
one
long
for me,
to try
too.
to look pretty because I'm a woman of a certain age.
Oh my god. You know,
Come here.
we're gonna have to, like, I'm gonna just retitle your little name card there, Cougar. Cougar Darling.
Oh, that's terrible.
Oh,
She's
shut
gonna-
up!
Right,
Fucking
Seth.
double dog dare you.
Really? Really? 180D person double dog daring another? It will happen.
Well, that's the thing now. It's gonna be it from here on out.
It really doesn't offend me that badly. I know.
Exactly.
Like, I know who I am. I know the life I live. And you know what? I get a great dick. So, like,
Whoa! That's
Yeah!
tell me what you
Look,
want.
it's 5 minutes, less than 5 minutes into the game.
Yay!
We had an Ella moment. That's
I
amazing.
love you guys.
Look, I would say I'm sorry, but I love you guys and I don't love you.
You're absolutely right, Myriad, and yeah.
I don't even have everything open. I don't even have my second monitor set up. I'm just like, I spent this time
I
trying
forgot
to
to go to
look
Twitch.
like presentable. Because
The
And-
difference between me and Ella is I had nothing set up, and I was quietly like, "Oh crap! I didn't set up anything. Let me open that all before anybody figures it out."
That's what I'm doing. I'm like, oh right, I was supposed to load Twitch.
I
Not that Ella says it how it is.
I love you so much, and I love that that's where you think the difference between us lies. But the difference between us is that I'm a fucking degenerate, and I should be ashamed of myself, but I'm not. And you are a scientist who does great things for the world around you. So I love where you think our differences lie. It flatters me, but you're wrong, and I'm loving it. So
I love you guys.
And this is why we love you.
Yes, absolutely.
All right. How's the music? Myriad, can you tell me, is the music loud enough? Should I turn up a little bit more? And then we'll go around and introduce people.
do me last.
Yes. Phrasing!
I have no commentary to make here. I'm just, oh look.
Let's start with Jax this evening.
Hello, I'm Jax. I play Senzin, the Dragonborn Paladin, and yeah, looking forward to. I guess this is the penultimate. Is that the correct term?
The Pen 15 Ultimate.
The almost penultimate? Second to last game?
Second to last
Is
game.
penultimate the last? I thought penultimate was second to last.
I thought penultimate.
Someone
was
educate me. Hang
That-
on.
Yeah, I don't know. Somebody look it up.
I'm actually on the same page as you. I believe.
Yeah,
so.
Okay.
ultimate would be the last, right?
I think
Penultimate
ultimate
and then
last,
ultimate.
And penultimate is the
Second last.
Yeah,
Yep.
but I'm gonna Google it.
No, you nailed it. You were right.
So
Yep.
second last game, penultimate game.
Excellent.
Let's do
It
it.
is the penultimate.
Yeah.
It is the penultimate game. All right, Delphine.
Oh crap. I'm gonna need a second. I haven't been here in a while. It's someone else's turn. Shazara can go.
She's alright.
All right. I am Star Cell. Wait. We're doing the intro, all right? I don't
Yes,
even
we're
know
doing
what's
the intro. Oh my
Um,
god,
I'm
this is
sorry.
going to be a shit show tonight.
It's a
Oh my
Monday.
God.
We-
I told you I had to be like on in front of a computer for 8 straight hours, so my brain is fried. I am Star Cells. I play Shazara and Asimar Warlock. She's the creepy but lovely, somewhat complicated member of this adventuring party. And yeah, that's about it. Oh, loves books, hates stupid people. How could I leave that out?
I
See,
have
mean,
no
that's
idea.
Your, like thing.
And you cut out for just a second there. Are you using the Ethernet cable I had sent to you?
No.
Did you send everybody an Ethernet cable?
I can't figure out how to run it through the house.
just run it
It's
on the
really,
floor.
I'm in a room.
It comes with mounts. It comes with a little cardboard box full of like nails and mounts to like mount it on the wall and on the floors and stuff.
Mine comes
I
up
wish-
to the floor.
I wish I was driving distance from you because I would set that up for you.
That's everyone's Ethernet cable dealer.
There's
Nice.
nothing I like more than a project.
Not mine. I got mine in bulk.
Yeah. All right. Ella, would you like to tell us who you are and what your character is while you're unwrapping your freaking... And she probably can't even hear us right now, by the way.
No, I can hear
Oh,
you.
okay.
I can hear you just fine, and I would love to do that. In fact, I'm going to do that for just about right now, in due time. I'm about to do that, which I'm going to do about
Now-
right.
Ella is my guinea pig, so if this microphone works better, it could be good. If it doesn't, could be awful. Let's find out.
How do we like it? Do we like it?
Well,
Do we
keep
hate
talking.
it? Well, oh, I'm gonna keep talking because I want to, not because you told me to. Just so you know.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm being so oppositional to flying right now. Hi, I'm Ella Darling. I am Piranha, a half-elf ranger. I like to light shit on fire. I like to shoot things and not wait to decide if I should actually be shooting them because they're there and I would like to shoot them when I choose to. I do what the fuck I want. So that's who I am. And it's me.
How does it sound to you? You actually sound a lot clearer to us. Like you're getting a lot less room
really?
noise.
Oh, that's great. Well, to be fair, also it's very fucking cold here, so I don't have a fan on right now, so that might contribute. My ears are weird, so they're not really wanting to stay in correctly.
You can play with that as
You
the night
sound
goes
great. Yeah, but I'm glad that I sound good. I'm glad that I
Alright,
sound
cool.
good, and I hope my I'm using the Ethernet cable that my attorney sent to me.
on. Yes.
That's why
I'm your
you
Cat
do.
6 dealer. All right. Delphine.
I am Delphine, who just knocked a stuffed animal down in front of my thing. I can't see.
Poor Steffi.
Hello, Mama. This is Dragon. It's my friend.
Aww.
I
Aw.
love it. Yeah.
He's my office guardian, but sometimes he eats books, so he's not allowed on the bookshelf anymore.
That's so cute.
But my character's name is Delphine, and I am the lovable royal rogue who has left home because she's not really interested in all that, and I like shoes. I think that sums it up, right? Yeah. And I want to save the world one shoe at a time.
Yep. And I do wear lots of hats. So here we go. Menredin, who will be joining us later, we hope, if she's feeling better, is playing our Triton Warlock, who likes to blow shit up at the drop of a hat. And I am your host, DM Esquire, or Seth, or Hey Asshole. I will answer to all of those things. So, this is our game this evening. And, alright, it is 12 after 8, and we have had our introductions, and people are trickling in. So I have a question. Who remembers what happened last time?
I wasn't here. I had the sad.
I think I remember what happened last time better than any other episode.
Really? Why is that?
Aww.
I'm
It was
pulling this together,
memorable.
so I want to hear it from you.
What did Ella say? She wanted to hear from me?
No, I think
No,
she said she wanted to hear
I'm-
from Shazara.
Yeah, I'm still pulling my shit together. I've made a snack. I'm gonna retrieve the snack and pour the drink, but I want to hear from Jazara, her experience, because I actually remember more from the last one than I probably have ever before too. So I want to hear it from you because that's gonna help me remember what I fucked up in the interim.
All right, so we are on this fancy pleasure barge, which I believe we dubbed something inappropriate having to do with Jeffrey Epstein. So we're on this pleasure barge with all these fancy pants people and fancy pants kind of scary chick who's running the whole show, making sure everybody's behaving, whatnot. And we needed information from, what was his name? Dryland.
Lord
about,
Dryland, yeah. Wow.
Lord Dryland. I don't ever even remember names.
I don't know how you did that.
I've now my phone's not working, so
We can
here
hear
we go.
you.
Am I back yet?
We can hear you.
Okay. So Lord Dryland was looking kind of stressed, and we knew that he had the information on where I believe King Hekaton was taken, but we had to get it out of him without drawing the attention of the head bitch on board, Pao Ming. And so I remember that Piranha pretended that she was drunk so that she could sneak into the bathroom and then whatever she does, like ward with Trixie, so Trixie could figure out where the heck Lord Dryland was staying, and then the rest of us were wanting to follow him and figure out where he was going, but we didn't want to make a big deal about it, so we saw him leaving with a bottle of wine, and it was too difficult to convince him that he should share said bottle of wine with our lovely party. And seems like Senzin was the one he was possibly the most interested in. There was something about a lap dance. I don't know. That part's a little hazy. So eventually we all ended up in Lord Dryland's chambers where, let's see, Trixie tied him up and we pretended to drink while he got drunk, and we gave him some whiskey, and Menredin stuck her face in the tank to talk to the octopus, who I believe the octopus attacked Trixie, but I might be making that part up. Oh, right, no, the octopus, Menredin. Trixie knocked over the bottle of wine just to be a cat, and we eventually, like, pulled it out of him where Lord Hekaton was. Oh, and then his, like, head melted or something. That's the most I've ever remembered.
That's impressive. That was, like, the one time that I actually remembered everything.
Oh, a mental note. Last week was the first week I was on ADHD medication.
Oh, good job. I'm so happy for you.
Yep.
I'm sitting here like, why do you sound so quiet? And I realized that's why.
Oh my god.
Ella
Can I
forgot
chime
to
in?
make her.
Here we go.
Let's hear it.
Okay, so
What? Fill in the blanks. What did Shazara miss?
Probably a lot.
no,
Thanks for the rate, guys.
I think you really fucking nailed it, actually. You know, I really don't have much to add, except it was like Trixie and I have lived through some things, and so it's not that like we were putting this guy into hardcore BDSM bondage or anything. It's just that we know how to handle ourselves in certain situations, and this guy was being very aggressively, disrespectfully horny towards my friend. And if anyone's going to do that, it's certainly not him. And so I just secured his ankles and his wrists, and I convinced him that it's something that he probably wanted in the first place. And yeah, knocking over the bottle of wine was so satisfying for both me and Trixie and Piranha. It satisfied so many people, so I'm really glad that we did that. Otherwise, you fucking kicked ass, and your meds are really showing up for you, and I'm really happy for you.
Yay. Anything Senzin wants to add?
I mean, that was just that
Sir
was
Slip and Slide.
Sir Slip and Slide. That was pushing his comfort level, but he kind of got to flex after the tying up. You know, it was like, all right, we're doing this.
Okay, he put his fucking boot on this motherfucker's chest and domed the absolute fuck out of him. Like,
and for all the party knows, like, something Senzin did made his brain explode.
Wow.
That's true. It got to the point. Piranha is actually not certain that this was your first go around with something like this, with the way that you expertly handled that. So, just so you know.
All right.
The chat stepping
we'll
was
chat
impressive.
offline.
Let me fill in 2 pieces of information that you missed that are important and set the stage.
But were
One.
the only two important things?
No, you guys did amazingly well. Inspiration round the table. So everybody gets inspiration tonight. You're gonna need it.
Yay.
Oh,
Oh.
You saw the thing.
The thing did look pretty
thing.
scary.
The thing. So, one, Menardin actually found in the octopus's tank, the little stupid treasure chest had been knocked over when it tried to bite her face, and she found a logbook with locations for the Morkoth, which you all believe is where King Hecaton is being held. And the logbook had latitude and longitude locations, and the last entry was yesterday. The second piece of information, well, there's two more actually, so 2 of 3. The second piece of information you found was that Osk is with you, and Osk is your friend, and he has put his boat, his ship, the Dancing Wave, at your disposal. So it turns out you are probably going on an ocean voyage to find the Morkoth today, or this adventure. And lastly, Pao Ming came into the room, saw the putrescent corpse of her former boss, claimed the ship as her own, and said, "Take it with you when you leave." And no combat ensued.
I forgot how fucking chill she was. She was so
Yeah.
cool about it.
You
I
just wanted
appreciate
her
that.
boat.
she just wanted the boat.
And you know, I want that for her. In
mean,
that moment,
she's
a lot of
probably
things
earned it.
transformed. She's absolutely earned it. Like, take into consideration how many minds she has to like insert herself into, and what's probably going on within those minds. Given that we're on, I don't have a trash can around me, so I'm gonna risk it when I say the words pleasure barge.
Yep.
She's had to
Ew.
live her life. Yeah, I know. Fucking repugnant. But I actually really like that for her. And I hope she thrives. That's just
Okay.
me.
So you're in Lord Dryland's cabin. His rotting, collapsed-brained corpse is on the bed. You've been commanded by the head bitch in charge to take it with you when you leave. So is there anything you guys want to talk about, discuss, or do you want me to fast forward to approaching dawn when this pleasure barge will dock?
Can Samson just throw the body over the edge of the boat?
Didn't he?
We tried that. We thought about it, but remember
Oh yeah.
what the
If
Grand
it'll
Dame looks
splat.
like. It's very large, and you might not get it out to sea. It might splat on a lower deck.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Hmm.
Can someone, I don't know, is there something we can cast about that? Or like,
What are we trying to do exactly? I wasn't here.
We can wrap him up in a sheet. We're trying
A
to get
dead
this
body?
body out of here. Yeah.
Of a what-sized individual?
A
Human.
human male.
Human.
Would we not just burn it or something?
well, not on the ship. I don't think there's an appropriate place to start a pit fire on the ship.
Nobody
But,
knows
like,
in a
Menardin
crate.
might have an idea. I'm looking at Menardin's character sheet. Hold tight.
It's like, do we have anything like resembling stick it in the bathtub and produce flame or something? I don't know.
I can produce flame, but I
have
don't know where we're
firebolt.
gonna burn it.
Remember the description of the room. There is an iron stove in the corner for heat.
Then let's just shove him in there.
There you go.
Yeah.
Who's cutting him up?
Shit.
I
Ella,
don't
I
know.
feel like, or
It's
Piranha,
me.
I feel like
It's
is
me.
uniquely qualified
Oh yeah.
for that.
I was already
He knows how to
about-
butcher animals and stuff.
I was already a hair's breadth from field dressing this dude like a stag, and he revealed himself to be nigh on an animal already. So I have no.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, he was a little bit of a poopy head. So I'm
Poopy head. A poopy head. Wow. Well, cut that poopy head up and feed him to the stove.
Can do. Trixie, you go play, and can someone keep Trixie the fuck away? Because she loves to play, and I don't need her. Like, this is not the time for her to be helping me. So can someone just, like...
All right, I will take Trixie and play with her and give her little bits of jerky and stuff. You know, play with a ball of string or whatever I can find.
Super appreciate you. All right, and do you want me to roll?
No,
For
I
this?
just wanted you to describe that you were indeed chopping up a human being and putting him in the fireplace.
Is he a human or is he something else?
He appears to be human.
Okay.
I mean, he was
okay.
before his head melted.
Yep.
I'm just gonna say Piranha. No, she's not. Never mind. I was gonna say she's struggling with the idea of like, well, we interact with a lot of people who aren't humans who like we see other species as food and like who, and then she's like, no, dismiss that from your brain. That's horrific, and she doesn't pursue it further. So she's just getting the job done, and assumingly does it, unless you want me to roll
No, not
otherwise.
at all. Not at all.
Okay, done.
Then,
Field dressed.
if there's anything else you guys want to talk about, the room fills with the acrid air of burning human flesh and hair, and it's going out through the top, but you can still smell it.
Can I press to digitize the smell away into like, I don't know,
You guys are my
like
favorite
baking
psychopaths.
cookies or something?
Oh, I like that. That's a great idea. Yeah, we just want to smell cookies instead of blood and death. Let's do it.
All right, you
Would be great.
Shizaro, waves her hand, and suddenly that acrid smell of burning human flesh and hair smells like fresh baked cookies.
Aw, that's nice.
My favorite psychopaths.
Really wish we had some donuts, y'all.
You are in Waterdeep. You can go to
Nanotopins.
Nanotopins.
Yay!
God.
Our first stop should be Nanotopin. So we're roasting
Look.
a dead body while discussing our lunch.
This sucks. This is not fun. I don't like what we're doing here. This guy sucked. But I feel like we owe it to ourselves to have some Nanotopins after all of this because we
I
deserve it.
agree.
I think
Absolutely.
that's totally fair.
I'm just picturing a Pulp Fiction, Reservoir Dogs, like after the heist, you guys are just sitting in Nanotopins. Anyway.
Yep.
Then what I shall do is I will move us on toward dawn, and the Grand Dame is winding its way back toward the docks, and you may disembark whenever you are ready to do so.
Is the body gone?
It is burned. There are some bones in the oven.
Do you think the next guest is going to care if there's bones in the oven?
You suspect that Pao Ming will claim this as her cabin.
Wait the
Yeah.
fuck up. Those bones, is Trixie capable of carrying them?
Not in one trip. Are you trying to have her dump them or something?
I just
Dump
want
them in
to
the ocean.
She can fly. Can she take one at a time and just like...
Oh, we could make a game out of it, y'all. We could just take the bones and see how far we can throw them because they're bones now, not a big body. They're not going to land on the lower deck, so we could just throw them from our window and see who can get the furthest. And let's see, we can do.
It's like the rock tossing game.
If this were Vampire the Masquerade,
with
you would
bones.
all be making humanity checks right now.
the loser has to buy Nanotopin.
We'll make a game out of throwing these human remains, these human cremains. We'll just have fun.
Oh my gosh.
All right, well, Trixie's gonna she's gonna give it the old college try and try to help in the only way she knows how, which is to grab a bone. It's spicy, but she grabs it and she flies
Your
it
cute
out.
little flying cat is helping you dispose of the bones of the human you've just incinerated. Yes.
Awesome.
Okay. And so, can we agree that there are no bones left
There
behind?
are no bones
It's
left. They've been dumped in the harbor.
No bones left behind.
It's a no bones day.
So, you guys are all smart enough to realize at this point that was a pretty wise thing to do because, as handsy and annoying as he was still a Lord of Waterdeep, and people will ask questions about the disappearance of a Lord of Waterdeep.
Yeah. I just feel like full disposal is important. Now, was there anything left in the ashes? Did he, when his body burned, is there a ring or jewelry or anything left
No.
behind that should be disposed of?
Not that you're aware
Or
of.
pocketed.
Okay.
Sure, he had a couple of rings. Actually, here, let me pull it up. I will give
Yeah, we
you the
definitely
treasure
took
on his...
the valuable stuff.
Oh, he had a rapier. Is anyone proficient with a rapier? Or finesse martial weapons? Because, let me describe this stupid thing to you. It's pretty crazy. It is not, Menredin says it is not magical, though.
I can fight with a short sword and a dagger. So if the rapier falls into either of those, then I don't know that I'm proficient. I just know that they show up under my attack.
I believe you, Senzin, and Shazaro would be able to wield it.
Yeah.
And probably even
I think I
Delphine.
can too.
There we go.
I don't know. I can't figure out where to find that information right now.
It's a nice thing. It is a octopus-shaped hilt, bejeweled and encrusted with rubies and diamonds. It is worth upwards of 5,000 gold pieces, says Delphine.
Oh, I think we should sell it.
Yeah, I'm not wielding
Probably not
that
in this
shit.
town.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
like also someone's gonna notice this exists. So maybe we just pry some of the gems off and chuck this also in the bottom of the ocean.
Well, here's the thing. They don't have the internet or cell phones. So if we go just like 3 counties to the right, we could probably hawk this still.
That's fair. So we'll just put it in the bag of holding. We'll shove it in the bag of holding and sell it.
I was
and
gonna
get
say,
away
we
from
just
Waterdeep.
need it where no one can see it.
Yeah, we can put it in my bag of holding.
Mandragon just looks at you and goes, I don't know what cell phones and the internet are, but they have, like, thought-reading spells.
Crap.
We
We need mind shielding things, quick.
just need to go. Look, we just need to. We need to come
Maybe
to
Pao
terms.
Ming wants it.
I mean, is she gonna give us a good deal though? She's gonna try to lord over us the fact that we killed a guy on her fucking planter merge and like fucking be a bitch about it. Like, let's find someone. Let's find someplace. Let's find like a little like holdout that's gonna give us maybe 60% what it's worth instead of 100% what it's worth, and then like jailing
I mean,
us.
we should
That's
probably
fair.
return it to his family.
Oh my god, we
Send
killed
them-
him,
you know
right?
what? Sentiment, that's a beautiful sentiment, and I'm gonna hold that so close to my heart. And while we figure out what we're gonna do with it, we're definitely gonna keep that thought top, like at the
Excellent. Very
top.
good.
So just so you know, you don't have to think twice about this. I hear what you're saying, and I'm listening, and so you don't need to pay any more attention to what we're doing with this rapier that is encrusted with gems.
It's hilarious.
And Senzin would have performed some last rites for him.
Oh, good
at
call,
some
good
point.
call.
Sensen's fucking boot went through his chest. Like, what other rights are left to be last here?
I mean, it's aftercare in a way, if you think about it.
You know what? Fucking respect. And if I were the DM, I would give you inspiration for what you just said.
I've already given her inspiration, but yeah.
I love that, and I think it's beautiful.
Spiritual aftercare. Okay.
You are the bringer of spiritual aftercare. That's your new battle title.
This is why Piranha has such a crush.
Awesome.
All right. The sun is cresting over the horizon. You can hear the sounds from downstairs winding down, and the boat, the Grand Dame, has docked, and you may now disembark. And for the last time, the pleasure barge.
Oh, gross. It's not right.
It's like saying
I
moist.
feel like I need to take a
Ew,
shower.
I hate that too.
Damp.
Yeah.
You're welcome that I was muted for the thing you just said, because the scream that I just let out was not a pleasant experience auditorily.
Hilarious.
It's a good thing I have a compressor limiter on your channel. All right, what are you doing? Osk is with you, and he says, I'm going to need a day to provision the ship, but we should leave as soon as possible, probably no later than sunset, if we're going to search in the area where these coordinates lead.
Nanotopins, first and foremost.
Yeah,
Alright.
I think that's where we need to go.
I think we all deserve some
Donuts. We all deserve
nanotopins.
donuts. We do.
Yeah.
All of us deserve that.
You disembark the Grand Dame, and you walk back down the Casino Row, and you make your way towards the bakery district. And the smell of fresh fried dough is leading you on. The mist from the night is evaporating, the sun is rising, everything's golden as you turn the corner, and there in front of you like rising up out of the mist is a big golden N, Nana Toppins.
Yay! It's very exciting.
I don't know if Nana Toppins has a theme song, but if so, I'm like subconsciously humming it just under my breath, like
That's awesome.
It's the toppings that really count on these donuts. They're really fucking rough. It's Nana Toppins.
All right, Myriad, we're gonna have to record that and do it for Mandy. So, all right.
I love you, but I hate you.
I know. You are sitting at Nana Toppins now. You are stuffing your face with fried dough. The cook has put out a little bowl of cream and a fish head for Trixie, and do your thing. How you feeling?
That's amazing. I'm throwing a gold at that person. Not literally, but that's so considerate. That's like when they give you at Starbucks, they give you a thing of like whipped cream for your dog. What is it? Like a puppuccino? Puppuccino.
Oh, the puppuccinos, yeah.
Yeah. It's so nice that it exists in this universe.
There you go.
So that all happened, and
No, it didn't.
what are you talking about? What am I talking about? I don't know what
That's
it
right.
is.
I have no idea.
Nothing happened. It's time for
Ronnie,
donuts.
I have another donut.
I shove a donut in her mouth.
This is really good. We're very fucking good. Thank you. That was very considerate. Anywho,
Happy to.
as you were.
Is there anything you want to do today? You're going to need to get like 2 or 3 hours of sleep, but I will happily, after this Nana Toppin scene, let you guys wake up back at the Bear and Bard with time in the afternoon to do anything you want to do before you have to be on Osk's ship this evening. So if you want to
I'm
go,
gonna find Darkwing, but I feel like we don't have that kind of time.
you absolutely don't have that kind of time.
We go shopping.
And I don't want mom and dad to know I'm here because I don't have a lot of time, and I don't want to feel guilty that I didn't stop at their house for dinner.
Oh my god, I totally forgot about that.
And that's what you feel guilty
parents are a thing. Just that, not
Well,
the
you
man
know.
we just murdered, but the not stopping in to say hi to your parents. That's fair.
He was
Didn't we want to
terrible.
Didn't we want to look up like Shazara's grandparent or something in Waterdeep?
That
Wasn't
was
here?
what she just said, Lord
Darkwing.
Darkwing.
Yeah, Lord Darkwing.
AKA Darkwing Duck.
Are we gonna have time for a rest?
Yes, it will absolutely be
Yeah.
a long rest, and then
Okay.
You guys can go shopping. You've got some gold if you want to.
We
can
haven't
do
bought
that.
anything this whole trip.
Yeah, I
have
know.
not
We
tried
can
to
skip
improve
over
our
it and just say, hey,
inventory.
you've got some healing potions, which is probably what you're gonna go buy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably should, because we'll like
Let's just
mess
say we
around in
bought
shops
like
an hour.
yeah. That's
I was
fair.
about to ask, is anybody not at full HP right now? Because I did cast a bunch of good berries, like all of the good berries. So if none of us need them, maybe if we see a homeless person, like on the way to the
Oh,
inn,
that's a good idea. I love that. I love
I
that.
think that might be nice, you know?
Well, you
do
can
that.
either go to Beggar's Row or you can make a stop at the Temple of Ilmater.
There's homeless people hanging out outside the Temple of Ilmater.
I mean, there's Beggar's Row. The professional beggars are on Beggar's Row.
Well, I don't
Like,
really want to. I don't
they're
want to help a
pretty-
professional beggar. I want to help like a new beggar. or
Yeah, they've gone
something.
pro. They've got their shit
Yeah.
together. I'm more than happy, especially because I have so much respect for my lovely friend Sensen.
Get him.
Hey Sensen,
Hmm.
I've got all these good berries. They're gonna expire in a matter of hours. Do you think if we stop by a temple, they might have people who can benefit from these? And
Sure,
like, it's a nice thing?
absolutely.
I just feel a little bit of a need to sort of, you know, redeem myself. I never thought I would want to do this at a temple, but it just seems like it might be
The Lord works in mysterious ways. I'm glad to see
okay.
Yes,
Okay,
he
you don't
can.
need to make it worse. You don't need to make it worse. We're already doing it. So like, let's just take me there, and like, let's just be cool.
that. Yay! Good berries.
All right. Let's say after Nana Toppins, you've had your fill of these amazing donuts and coffee. You make your way across the city to the Temple of Ilmater, and it is a small, unassuming building. It doesn't look like much. It's not marble. It's just stone and wood. And you walk in, and there are some priests there wearing sackcloth.
Mm-hmm.
And they may have not bathed in a while, and you might actually get the scent of blood in this building.
Wait, did we just go to a temple and get all
we
that?
went to a temple and it smells like blood?
I'm confused.
These are... So, I'm going to let Senzin describe what the worship of Ilmater's like.
So, if the Reverend feel that they are in need of, inspiration or cleansing, they may self-flagellate.
Gross.
To cleanse, they also believe that, Ilmater's a god of sacrifice, of toil. So there could be all matter of things going on here. You do not need to be alarmed. Everyone is healed and taken care of.
Yeah, that's except for the people that are sacrificed and beating
Ellie,
themselves.
you're muted.
Well, not like blood sacrifice to death, but just giving of themselves.
Ellen, we can't hear you, but I'm sure it would be hilarious if we could.
I know.
I'm not alarmed. I'm just unsettled. And like, I already was challenging. I thought I was coming to the temple to begin with. Like, was already. Can I just give them to you and maybe you can handle it? Because this is a lot for me. And maybe like it's your god.
No, I mean, please. The clergy believes life is sacred. This isn't a death temple.
Well, that's
it's
challenging.
just realistic.
Our extracurriculars that we've engaged in today.
Yes.
So how about I'm just gonna give these good berries to you. I'm gonna look. My wrist tells me they're good for probably about another 8 hours. You handle it. They handle it. All of this. I'm gonna go get a drink and commit sins, and all those sins are gonna be offset by the fact that I'm giving you these good berries and you're handling this, and I don't want to be in the same fucking zip code as this. So, love you so much, babe. You're amazing. Cherish you. I'm gonna go find some risky whiskey or the closest approximation, and I'm sure you've got this. So.
You actually have rooms rented
Piranha.
at the Baron Bard.
And Piranha is going the fuck there and maybe finding a cook to flirt with. I
There
don't
you
know.
Yeah, I'm out. I'm gonna go where she's going because that sounds way better than blood and bad smells. I mean, we've had enough blood for the last couple days, and I'm good.
I just don't want to risk running into Mom at the temple, so I'm gonna leave.
I just don't want to get the blood on my shoes.
Does your mom? Do your parents worship Ilmater?
Only my mom, right?
Remember we met?
Yeah.
She was very angelic and also a
I don't remember.
Yep.
Yeah, I forgot. That's cool.
Oh my god,
Ronnie
Moon.
was worried about the cake. You were in the kitchen worrying about the cake.
Yes. And just to be clear, for Piranha's sake, the cook at the Baron Bard is played by Kelly.
Hey! Well, hello.
Anyway.
I'm trying to go back to my roots. I'm trying to forget today's.
I need to
All
forget
right.
the things I've seen.
Yeah.
All
And
right, let me go to
and field rest.
Senzin and see if Senzin wants to do anything at his temple, and then we can move to anything Shazar wants to do, and then we'll go back to the Baron Bard.
Yeah, so Senzin's, he's a little disappointed that everybody's, I mean, this is a pretty rustic temple. Not all of them are like this, but, life is suffering and suffering is sacred. So we just deal with what we must. He's a little disappointed. Piranha kind of like Scooby-Dooed out of there and didn't give it a chance because she's just carved a dude up. But, fortunately, Senzin's not feeling too guilty because the dude, they didn't actually kill him. He died of unknown causes of being asked questions. So, Anyway, he's going to offer the good berries to the nearest priest because the Church of Ilmater is really big on alms and assisting the poor and downtrodden. So he's going to make sure they get them, and he's going to ask if there's anything they need help with or assistance with or brawny dragonborn for a half hour or something.
They thank you profusely and say any donations are more than welcome. There are no tasks we require at this point. Thank you for all of your donations and your help. We appreciate you.
Okay, so he leaves some monies, some of his winnings from gambling
Oh God.
to even the scales of that debaucherous time at the blackjack table, or what was I, roulette table.
Oh,
He's
God,
going
that's right.
to
We went gambling
offer
the last time
right.
I was here.
He's
All right.
going to offer the silver to in the offering box or whatever, and pray for a while and get
Okay.
himself right for this trip.
As you come back to yourself from meditating and praying and leave to meet the rest of the party, you are heartened and pleased and filled with joy as you are walking away and you see the priests in the street distributing your money to the poor.
Yay!
And what is Shazara doing right now? Is she just going back to the Bear and Bard, or is she gonna, go to a library?
What time
or
is
to
it at this point?
It's like 9 a.m. Things are just starting to open.
Oh, I'm gonna make a beeline for the library. They didn't even have erotica books on the pleasure barge. Couldn't they at least have had a library of, forbidden texts or something?
I love how offended you are that they didn't even have some porn for you to casually peruse. And I'm still here for you. If you, Shazara,
you kill
we
me.
have a very respectful, we have a very HR respectful relationship. But girl, hit me the fuck up. If you're looking, I'm providing.
Oh God, she's got hidden erotica in her bootleg erotica in her bag.
Well,
Like,
literally
this
bootleg
character-
erotica. Like, she reaches into her boot and pulls out like a rumpled piece of
literally
paper.
do this. Yo, I shit you not. I wear cowboy boots as my regular, everyday footwear,
cool.
and I tuck my cell phone into my boots, and I keep pornography on my cell phone.
Ariots. I have a pair of Ariots that I used to use all the time before I moved into town, and I love those.
Yeah.
They're great for a cell phone.
Exactly. I just slide myself into them, and so I assume that my character probably has that same ability and insight. So
right,
she's
but
straight
she
up.
keeps erotica in her boot, of course.
She pulls out her, her fantasy, I don't know, flip book that has a bunch of titties and dicks in it, and she's like, "What's your flavor? What's your flavor? You should have asked. Why didn't you ask?"
Shazara, you started this, okay?
I spent
You
so much
that
time
look on your face, but remember, you started this.
I spent.
Actually, what I'm thinking about is in real life, many, many, many moons ago, when Borders existed and I worked there as a bookseller.
Oh, God.
The erotica section was right next to, so everybody had their own section, and the erotica was with the literary criticism, and the number of people who would walk into that section, and I'm like, you are so not here for literary criticism, so don't even pretend that you're going to look at lit crit.
Tell me how many people. Tell me how rare you think the crossover is between people who are writing fanfic, erotic fanfic, and who were not on their high school's lit crit team. Tell me where you think that lives, because I promise you, it's a circle. It's a circle.
It's a circle.
Squirrel. I call squirrel.
Anyway,
Okay,
Cornelia spends a lot of time in the woods by herself, and you've all observed her for about a year now. What do you think she keeps in her fucking boot? You
A
tell
dildo.
me.
I think she keeps a dildo in there. That's what I think.
At least a kid, and that's probably.
A kid.
I mean,
Oh my
look,
gosh.
I guess I assume you keep daggers in your boots or something. I don't know.
Well, that too.
I do.
Well, yeah.
But the dildo is
Yeah.
an attachment on the dagger because I am efficient and smart. And like, also, I have needs, and I'm not ashamed of that. So like, it's fine. And also, if you want some fucking porn, ask for Rania. She'll hook you up. It's fine. It's cool, dude. I don't know why we're talking about this so much.
Because Shazara
You brought it up,
wanted
Shazara.
to go to the library because there were no books on the
Where do you think I spend my time? Sorry, hey,
That was
Seth.
hilarious,
Hey, Seth.
friends.
Hey, Seth, bleeding into last episode when you were like, how much of that was Ella Darling? Yeah, that's Ella Darling. Ella Darling is a librarian who likes to masturbate and likes to read research articles because
Welcome to
I
the
have
club,
ADHD, and it occupies a part of my brain so I can actually focus on the text. So, anyway,
Shazara's going to the erotic library, I guess?
Rania hits up
No,
Shazara
I just
and
want the plain
also-
old library.
Piranha hits up Shazara politely and tastefully, pulls something out of her boot, and is just like, "Hey, babe, do you want to go hang out in the room? Because I'm gonna go. I've got my own things going on, but maybe you just want to take 5." And
I just couldn't believe that there were no books on the pleasure barge. None.
And I love that you can't believe that. I love that about you. You're a delight and a treasure.
And
So anyway, so
I'm
Let
going to
me
step
just-
back here for a second before you do that. I'm going to say, I just want to set the stage that this is 9 a.m. in the morning after a night of not sleeping, killing someone, stuffing their body into a stove, getting up and having Nana Toppins donuts, and now this discussion is happening on the way from Nana Toppins. That is
Seth,
perfect for this
You
party.
forgot throwing the bones out the window.
that was
Hey,
Trixie.
that was a genius
Trixie.
game.
That was Trixie. And also, Seth, hi. I know this is uncomfortable for you because you're my attorney, but
God.
that's my every fucking day warning, except I don't murder. Remove the murder, and it's like, yeah. Like, I'm sorry to inform you. Like, I'm sorry you have to learn this way.
You
I'm
are
so
my
sorry.
fucking hero.
I'm your worst client. Anyway, Shazara, hey, look, you look a little stressed, and I'm just gonna pull something out of my boot. And so I pull out of my boot Piranha's private porn stash, Piranha's private weed
It's the
stash,
PPP. Yep.
and a little risky whiskey. And I'm just like, hey, do you want to go back to the room for a few minutes? It's all you.
I
And
think I
I'm
need a
fucking-
cup of
fucking,
coffee.
like, hey, you know what? I think I'll get you some coffee. You go do you. I'll be down at the bar and I'll have a cup of coffee waiting for you. We all need to de-stress in our own ways. We've had a big lot of things going on, and take care of you right now. I
want to
really
read
hope you
a
masturbate. I want that for you. You deserve
spell
it.
book.
You've earned it.
Sorry.
I'm
That is
sorry. I
my
feel
that
like
is
I'm
my
being
comment on
most
this.
obnoxious right now, and I'm gonna mute myself and shut the fuck up a
No,
little bit.
that is my comment on this. This is the best gangster Tarantino movie that has never existed. Seriously.
That's because Tarantino doesn't cast women. He thinks dudes are so
Fair.
fucking cool,
Yep.
and women actually are fucking where it's at. Like, he only casts
Right.
women because he has a foot fetish, and it's like, dude, you have no idea.
Oh, don't get me started. We actually have all started in the
How did we
my
get on this topic?
porn. We all started.
Because I was
I
helping
told
you
you this was your
masturbate.
fault.
we all in the legal industry, at least my little corner of it, have started calling morality clauses the Weinstein clause. Anyway, on that note, let us move on. And this is why it may be 2 more episodes.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, we're definitely. This is not the
No,
penultimate
if I
anymore.
get you on the boat before the break, then we're good. So,
Well, you've got like 6 minutes then.
I know, right? All right.
Yeah.
What is Shazara going to do anything besides go to the library before we get on the boat tonight?
You know
I'm
what?
gonna
That's her
chug a
business.
cup of coffee and go to the library.
What is Shazara doing
and
at the
try
library?
To get... What's that?
What is Shazara doing at the library?
I want to look up. Are there any history books about? I I want to learn more about this family and King Hekaton and just anything that I can find that will help us when we go on the next leg of our journey.
What skill would you propose rolling for that?
I would guess either history or arcana. Probably history.
Are you the same plus in either?
I am both.
All right, then
No.
roll either one, doesn't matter.
Woo, nat 20.
Woof. All right. You do find two
Probably
things.
Not the greatest place to spend nat 20, but
Actually, it's
Okay.
going to help you guys a shit ton. So, you learn a
Oh,
bunch of stuff,
excellent.
and I'm going to tell you what it is when you get back to the Baron Bard and can tell everyone. So, do you want to do that?
okay. Yeah, that's fine.
All right. You arrive back at the Baron Bard. Piranha is barely awake, drinking risky whiskey at the bar. Senzin and Dauphine are sharing some breakfast, and everyone's about to take a rest before you get on the boat this evening. And you come bursting in with some information. And that information that Shazara has found is twofold. One, she's actually uncovered in an ancient book in the reserved section of the library that she can only get into because she is proficient in arcana and magic. These books are not safe for the general public, and she found reference to an elder abomination called Slarklethel. If you remember that name, Menredin shudders as you say it. That is Eric's competitor. They are both elder abominations. And for some reason, Slarklethel is interfering directly in the relations between humans, giants, and other monsters. And this has been happening down through the millennia. You actually managed to uncover that. Nat 20 will get you that result.
That's fantastic, and I'm not there, obviously. But
Well, no, remember, this is Shazara coming back to the bar and sharing this information with everyone.
Oh,
Okay.
can you repeat that then? I wasn't listening. I thought it was just for her.
No, the point was I was going to tell her when she came back so I could share with everyone. So,
I'm so sorry.
in the restricted books, Shazar found reference to the elder abomination Slarklethel, and it has shown a history of interfering in the relations between humans, giants, and other monsters for its own inscrutable purposes down through the millennia.
Okay, so that's the other Eric, right? The other tentacle
Correct.
person? Okay. But is that Priscilla's master then?
No, we found, if you remember from the last game that you were in, that Osk revealed to Menredin that they both actually serve the same master. So Osk is a
Right.
warlock bound to the same master as Menredin.
Right, okay. But that's the other Slurpee thing or whatever.
Yeah, Priscilla is
So
just
you're
another
gonna hate me
manifestation.
because my internet pooped out and I missed the second big thing. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I-
God, poor
I-
Seth.
I did not tell you the second big thing. And I
Oh,
forgot-
good.
Oh, okay.
So we learned about Slarklethel, and we
Slark.
also
I can't-
Slarklethel. Right. The
Like
other
Gargamel,
thing
but Slurpee.
that you uncovered is that Imrith, that is also known as the Doom of the Desert, controls an entire desert area in the southwest of the Sword Coast. And Imrith, for whatever reason, has also been interfering with the relations between humans and giants down through the millennia.
Who the hell is Imrith?
The ancient blue
Yeah,
dragon that was...
Oh, okay, yeah, got it.
Yes. So those are the two pieces of information that you have uncovered and you shared with the party.
So obviously the Slurpee bad guy and the dragon are working together to cause chaos.
For some inscrutable purpose.
Maybe they don't have one. Maybe they're just like, look, I'm old and bored.
I mean, who knows? You are but humans, and there is no possible way you would be able to fathom the machinations and and the way that an elder abomination's brain works. Quite frankly, to look at, to share in that thought process might make your brain run out of your ears.
That sounds messy, but could make my headache better.
Foreshadowing and hints.
Yeah. So we get on the boat.
All right. So let us say you all take a rest and have a long rest. Go ahead and mark off a long rest.
We buy several potions of healing with all the money
What
that we
everybody
haven't spent.
I would like everyone to put 2 potions of greater healing on their character sheet.
Oh man, so can you do it for
I will
me?
help you do it during the break. Yes.
Okay, thank you. Because, like, I would love to do that, but, like, I'm already not super flattering right now because I've got, like, 500 things going on. And if I have to spend the time trying to add that to my character sheet, like, I'm just going to die. I'm just going to die.
I'm just gonna die.
All right. Then we are going to take our...
make it higher.
We're going to take our 10-minute break. And we'll be back in 10 minutes. And we will be putting out to sea in the Wave Dancer on the hunt for the Morkoth.
Fuck yeah. Find that fucking Morkoth and kill him or hug him or give him donuts. Whatever we're trying to do, I'm so here for it. I'm sorry. I'm very bad at this.
I am muting you now, and we're going to break. You're all love. You guys are all wonderful D&D players, and it's making my heart happy.
No, that's not big enough. No, that's not big enough either. That's more like it. We're delighted to have you with us. To add to your enjoyment, we're all wound up to bowl you over at intermission time with live wire service at our snack bar, where you'll find a tempting variety of favorite foods and beverages. Now it's showtime, folks. And you can be sure it's the best show in town. Your continued patronage is very, very welcome.
Setting up shop. We got a cleric paladin who is also setting up shop. We're going to call our consortium Praetor's Haberdashery Consortium. We don't sell hats.
Is we don't sell hats part of the name?
No, I just thought I'd clarify.
I like it better if it was part of the name. Yeah, me too.
Oh,
that would be very funny.
I mean, I'm the head of it, so like we could add that to the name.
Yeah, we will then. We're gonna have shirts made. I gotta get their portraits all put together, and we're gonna have merchandise.
Oh my god!
This is gonna be awesome.
Praetor's Haberdashery Consortium. Parentheses. We don't sell hats.
I would buy one of those shirts.
It's intermission. Rise and stretch time. Time to refresh yourself and visit our snack bar. Got a yen for hot popcorn? Your favorite soft drinks are sparkling cold. The juicy Frank sizzling hot. There's delicious coffee, freshly brewed, and all kinds of ice cream and candy to tempt you. Showtime will be announced loud and clear to get you back to your car in time. So stretch your legs. Come to the snack bar now.
They don't really apply to level 0 characters.
They don't? Okay. All right. So then I won't grab them. I thought that crit might be that extra one. Okay. So here's the regular damage. Oh, say good night, Francis. Oh, that's Chip. Oh. Oh, I'm sorry, Chip.
Suck it, Chip.
Whoops. I thought
me.
I'm sorry, sir. This is a private mountain.
But I only wanted it.
This mountain is reserved for patrons.
But
it's a supply depot for all sorts of good things, which people can get at the snack bar. Like soft drinks, candy bars of all kinds, delicious popcorn, and refreshing ice cream treats.
But I am a patron.
Well, why didn't you say so? Be our guest.
Through, and you're kind of at a point where you can't really wedge your way in there anymore. You're like,
here, boy. Here, boy. Come. Here, boy. You can do it. Come on.
Yes, sir. May I help you?
I'd like 2 of those, please.
Hot dogs? Yes, sir.
And 3 of those. And 1 of those. And 5 bars of these. And a cup of that nice hot liquid.
Coffee. Coming right up.
Oh, and 2 bags of those peculiar white coffee material.
You mean our crunchy popcorn? Shall I wrap that for you, sir?
Oh, that's all right. My saucer's just outside.
They come from miles to enjoy our intermission.
I'm terribly sorry. Bjorn, you explode, and in your place is a sweet roll.
Nice.
Hello there. Give the demonstration of my new invention, the goodies machine. The machine turns out delicious hot doggies one after the other. And thirst-quenching sodas also. Gives popcorn of the most tasty kind, plain unbuttered. Candy too, crunchy and dandy. Steaming hot coffee and ice cream too. These goodies are at our snack bar, just waiting for you.
Private messenger. And do you know how to do that in Facebook? I mean, in Facebook, whatever. What the hell? What the hell? What the hell?
At least Facebook is still around
Wow.
hundreds of years into the future.
Hey, why mess with a good thing,
Go ahead
right?
and clip that one, guys. And you send that one to me later, too. Thanks a lot.
As everyone knows, rainbows usually have a treasure at the end. Let's follow this one and see if we can find the pot of gold.
Then I suppose you've come to claim me treasure.
Well, we'd like to see the gold first.
Faith in there's better than gold in here, me lad. No, just look here, no.
Candy, refreshing soft drinks, popcorn, ice cream. Well, that's some treasure, but anyone can buy luscious treats like these at the snack bar.
You don't tell me. Do you suppose you could get me a job as a snack bar attendant?
Brass knuckles he's wearing, and the creature just.
How did the creature go?
One more time?
What? One more time?
No, that was it.
Like you crave that corn when it's freshly bobbed, you gotta beat it to the box with the butter on the top. Get with it, man, start strolling down to the sweets that you're rolling, the best in town. Our candy's real gone, if I'm understood. To all you squares, that means the confection is positively delicious. Cork that stuff, give me 5, let me send you into this nutty jive. Go, man, go! It ain't very far. Shake it on down to this cool snack bar. Come on, Jill, give us a treat. A friendly pepper-upper with a tasty beat.
Drink Dr. Pepper, Dr. Pepper, 'cause it never lets you down.
Frosty, man, frosty.
People, we might be able to take care of that. I
I'm
understand.
gonna sing the doom song now.
Oh, God.
Doom, 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 da doom, doom, da doom, da doom, doom, da doom, 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 da doom, doom, da doom, doom. Doomy, 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 doom, doom, doom. The end.
Music to the ears of the hungry. The sizzle of a mouth-watering hamburger. Fresh, lean beef, done to a golden brown, couched in a soft bun, and garnished to taste. Man, that's hunger heaven. And you'll feel like you're heaven sent when you get one at our refreshment stand.
Happen. Let me see. Is there a deception check for a horse? Does a horse have a? Ooh, it's going for the
deception for a horse.
Yeah, horse has
I
got
love it.
deception.
So the horse goes up, and you
great.
see it. It's looking a brief second. It looks at the plant like maybe it's something even tastier, but then it sticks out its tongue and it pulls back, and then it backs up. It's got the sugar cube in its mouth and its eyes go boing, as these eyes just go, and it starts woo, and it starts bucking, and it just and he was looking at something in his hand, and he is standing up, and he grunts out, "Who the F are you? What are you doing here?"
Housekeeping?
Housekeeping.
Oh my God.
Your attention, please. All new hotshot electric in-car heaters have been installed for your comfort and convenience. Just insert heater through car window and turn on the switch. When leaving, please turn switch off and replace on speaker post. Warning, high voltage. For your own safety, do not attempt to repair or remove wires. Do not attempt to open heater unit. If you need assistance, please notify the theater box office or concession manager. She had red whelps and skin was looking all grotesque and all that, and she let out a little bit of a mumbled roar, leveled the gun at everybody in the room there, and that was where we cut last week. So that was where we'll pick up the action now, unless there are any questions or anything else that the group would like to add.
I have a question.
Please ask away.
What is a mumble roar?
Mumble roar.
Settle back now, content, comfortable, well-fed, and ready for some fine entertainment. Is everybody happy? Then let's go. It's showtime.
All right, hold on. No, let me turn on your audio. Blah, blah, blah. Somebody say something.
Something.
There we go.
Something.
All right, everybody's back. All right, and we have a Senzin, or sorry, a Menredin on audio. Say hello.
Hello.
Somebody could have said that my ears were all messed up.
I was just gonna say I like how they were all like lopsided.
Yeah,
Well,
I don't
I
know what
mean,
I did there.
In Delphine's defense, she did just spend the night like killing someone, not sleeping, and
Yeah,
having
that's right.
and
That's right.
having Nanotopin's
Yeah.
donuts.
Yes, it was totally appropriate.
So, Elle will be back momentarily, but why don't I get started? Does anybody want to fill in Clover Bee on what happened, or shall I do it?
I really don't. I feel like it can just be let lie.
You can do it.
All right.
Esquire.
I already gave
Just
Clover
let
Bee
you.
the quick and dirty update, emphasis on the dirty.
Are we
And
on? Or
We are on. Hello. And we have a culvert, or sorry, we have a Clover Bee, and a Clover Bee is yay! Oh my God! I told her during the break. Look at the chat.
Oh, wait, hold on.
So that would be Cave Girl saying there was some quality flirtation with the chef at the Bear and Bard.
I mean, I don't know who that was.
She liked it.
I don't want to be presumptuous. I feel like it was probably me, but I don't want to be presumptuous.
All right, let me put some music on here, and so you all gather downstairs at the Bear and Bard about 3 p.m. It is closing in on the winter equinox, so it will be dark soon. And Osk is waiting for you at the dock in the Wave Dancer to take your battle out to sea to try to find the Morkoth, the vessel on which you believe the Storm King is being held.
Awesome.
Anything you want to do before you make your way down to the docks and embark on the Wave Dancer?
Osk is Priscilla's daddy, is that right?
Osk is Priscilla's daddy. That is correct.
I am sorry, I don't mean to whatever. I'm stocking up on extra nanotopins.
Sure.
And I'm
good idea.
I'm inquiring the chef, which I feel like at this point I probably have advantage when talking to cooks.
Absolutely.
Yes. So I'm asking like, hey, look, we've got this whole journey ahead of us, and your product is just, it's hands down just phenomenal. How do you recommend I preserve these? And so if I can roll, I would love to.
You do not need to roll. The very large half-orc woman comes out of the kitchen, who bears a striking resemblance to my wife, and
okay, Seth. Okay.
No.
Okay, Esquire.
It's canon. Like Vola is actually the chef at the Bear and Bard. Like way before this game.
So it is actually your wife.
It is actually Kelly who plays the chef at the Bear and Bard, and packs you these amazing roast boar and potatoes and roast vegetables. These huge packages, and just gives you all a care package for your ocean voyage. And she says, stay away from the pickled herring. It'll kill you.
I would never, and you're an angel, and thank you. And also, are there donuts in the care package also?
If you'd like there to be, there are.
There are.
There are extra Nanotoppins donuts.
Okay, so we have like a whole DoorDash order in all of our packs right now. And I love it. And thank you. And you're welcome, everybody. Okay, yeah, that's what I wanted. I think all of my stuff has been repaired that needs to be repaired, so I've got nothing else to do except, fuck some people up. So I'm gonna step back.
I'm gonna clean my shoes and eat like a half a pint of Xanax laced ice cream.
Love it.
All right, then you make your way down to the docks. The sun is setting, a light snow is starting to fall. The icebreakers haven't set out into the harbor, so the harbor hasn't begun to freeze yet. And you make your way onto the Wave Dancer and depart Waterdeep for parts unknown.
Dun dun dun.
Dun dun dun. All right. Who would like to roll the dice for me? I would like somebody to give me a dice.
Me.
All right.
What do I roll?
Give me a second. I will say it'll take you 3 or 4 days to get there. Is there anything you would to get to the last known area where the Morkoth was known, right? Or the last known area where the Morkoth was recorded in that book that you found. So, is there anything you'd like to do during those 3 or 4 days before I have somebody roll to see how many more days it might be?
Real quick, and Seth, I apologize because I know that I should know the answer to this. What is the Morkoth? I'm so sorry.
The Morkoth is the sailing vessel upon which you believe the Storm King is being held. And if you recall, when you killed Lord Dryland and the octopus attacked Menredin, the little Yep, the little fake treasure chest in the octopus's tank had a book, a journal in it, and that journal had latitude and longitude locations for a vessel called the Morkoth.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. And once again, I'm sorry I didn't remember that.
That's okay,
perfect.
and it helps for the stream because people should know.
Yeah, I mean, I obviously already knew that. I was just kidding. I just wanted everyone else to have the opportunity to be informed.
Right.
Good call.
You're welcome.
So I would like to sit down and talk to the party about some of the things I read in the real library with the real books.
I swear to God, I'm gonna
Yeah,
fly
real
to your house
stuff.
and install that cable myself.
Oh my
You read a book that told you should talk to your friends for half a second, and that's why you want to. I love it.
Is my audio like complete crap right now?
Yeah, you're cutting in and
Your
out.
audio is great.
It's
No,
in
your
and
audio
out.
is great. I'm just saying. Oh, I hear it perfectly. I'm just saying, like, you read a book, and the book said, maybe hang out with your friends for half a fucking second of your life, and you're like, well, if the book says so. Welcome, babe. Hey, come here. Do you want to read your hair? Like, I can read your hair. Like, do you want some Mary Poppins? Like,
Maybe we can braid hair after we figure out why the hell the thing I can't pronounce
Slarklethel.
Slarklethel, and it began with an I.
Imrith.
The blue dragon.
Imrith the dragon.
Imrith. Why are they interfering between giants and humans?
That's a great fucking question, and I would love to know the answer. And so I settle myself behind her and just start kind of like slowly French braiding.
I'm down
because I'm just so psyched that she's like doing friendship.
Osk comes over and he would like to have this conversation with you too, as does his first mate. And they are standing there and they would like to know what the hell is going on, what this... First off, Osk says, so I like my boat. And ancient seagoing abominations are probably not healthy for my boat.
Don't you have Priscilla?
Yes.
I mean, I'm sorry, I didn't. It's not my place to say. I sit behind Menredin and start braiding her hair as much as I can too.
Awesome. Osk turns to Menred and says, so, I mean, and he says a name, it sounds like the bubbling of water, and it's obviously
Slurpy
Eric.
slurp.
Now it's Eric, and he wants to know, has Eric told you anything more than he's told me about this?
I have not been able to get in contact with Eric for some time now. I have been blocked by this other entity that I now suspect is Slarklethel.
He comes over and he sort of he's about to hug you. Do you allow it?
Weird. Yes.
And he says, "Me too. You're not the only one."
I feel like Menredin would really like hugs. She's like Olaf.
Yeah.
She's like Olaf. Olaf is amazing.
I
still don't trust
torn.
Osk.
I'm so torn about how, like, Menredin, obviously, you tell us how you would feel, but, like, when you just said that, I'm just like, Piranha was, like, subconsciously, like, gearing up to be like, the fuck you will, sir. The fuck you will. Just in case.
Oh, trust me, like, I personally do not like hugs. And I was like, oh god.
Right.
But I was like, oh, no, but Menredin would really like
Personal
hugs.
space.
All right.
That's good to hear. I will never put forth the effort to hug you until you initiate it yourself. And thank you.
I love hugs from people I know. I do not like when random ass strangers come up and
Yeah,
hug me.
like fuck all y'all. If I don't know you, you don't get a hug.
Don't
Because
we
it's
know
almost
Osk
always
pretty well at this point, though?
Yes, you do know Osk pretty well, but again, you didn't know if he was friend or foe until just a day ago.
We know Osk well enough to know that we don't want to hug him casually.
I don't know about that. I mean, Osk is basically Captain Jack Sparrow.
Okay, well, my ex-husband
I was right not to trust
Oh, all right.
So Piranha is just like, Piranha's good over here. Thanks.
You got it. So
I always
yeah,
thought he was kind of hot.
what do we do when we find the Morkoth? I mean, what if an ancient abomination is tracking us?
Yeah, how do we fight something like that?
That's pretty problematic, y'all. Maybe we can ask for Ilmater to come down and screw it up for us.
Yeah, we might have to.
I mean, I feel like we don't know what it's capable of. We don't know why it's doing. We don't know. I mean, it clearly probably doesn't much care for any of us, so...
Menredin and Shazara both know very, very clearly that, I mean, functionally, it is a god.
I don't want to fight a god, y'all. That's not on my agenda for today.
I mean, we're pretty badass, but I don't know if we're fighting a god badass.
Nope.
I don't think we are.
Definitely not.
I really appreciate the sort of self-reflection that we're doing together as a team, and I'm absolutely on board with everything that's being said right now, and I think that's wise. So what the fuck are we supposed to do, though? Like, are we supposed to charm this god? Are we supposed to pray to this god super hard, like so hard, like Sensen obviously we wouldn't ask you to, but like, what are we supposed to do here? It's a god. I'm not a god. I've only been called that by certain chefs' wives.
Well, I think we I don't know. Oscar, I mean, do you have any ideas why it would even why would it even be involved? Why?
I mean, I can't. I don't know what Eric wants. Never mind what another abomination wants.
Okay, I'm completely unfamiliar with this god. This is very new to me, but I am familiar with some of the weird diplomacy that's been going down with the giant sort of hierarchy and regency. So can we maybe cross these paths, like taking what people who know anything about this god, like taking that knowledge and crossing those streams with what we know about what's going on with the politics of the giant, like, political system? Is there anything that maybe sparks an idea or a thought? Because
I would like Shazara and Menredin to give me an Arcana check, as Piranha is sort of sparking some ideas.
21.
And it's a joint Arcana check. You guys are putting your heads together.
Oh, yep. I got a 17.
I will say that is enough. One of the concepts that you've sort of flirted with and you don't really understand is chaos magic and destruction magic. And the working theory that you guys have right now, and, you know, it's this, I'm condensing sort of hours of back and forth discussion that is boring the shit out of the rest of the party. But Menredin and Shazara have put their heads together, and Osk, like, sort of chimes in every now and again. And the working theory is that the apocalypse might spark enough chaos energy for an abomination to do something universe changing.
I'm not privy to this knowledge yet. Is that correct?
If you want to be, I mean, do you guys want to explain it to the rest of the party, or do you want to just kind of go with, I as the DM will say this is what they've come up with?
I mean, I figured that we're sitting in front of them having this conversation that's very exciting to us and kind of boring to everybody else, but I would assume they can all hear it. I feel like I'm in undergrad philosophy class again or something.
Yeah, like babbling
Right.
back and forth about essentially magical string theory.
Oh, magical string theory. Nice.
Pretty
I mean,
much.
string theory itself already feels pretty magical to me, but I am but a...
So, you know, you're having this discussion. That's sort of the working theory. And now we're going to move into the It is about 4 in the afternoon, and Piranha jumps to her feet because her bow is vibrating.
Oh no.
Well,
Hey, I
hot
never got
diggity
to roll
shit.
a die.
Oh, sorry. You will roll the die after this combat.
Okay.
Okay,
As long as I get to roll. I was really excited about that.
I know that my bow is, I mean, it's basically my bow. You know, get it?
God.
Get it? Yeah, I made a great joke. It was very, everybody loved it, and we all thought it was very funny.
I'm gonna switch over to the map scene.
Okay, so my longbow warning, as soon as I feel it vibrating, first of all, I fucking equip it, and my arrows of walloping, and my other arrows, and my shit, because I had to...
Oh god, the thing!
The thing!
As soon as I feel that vibration, like, I mean, I would like to think that because I'm a ranger of a certain level,
yep.
And I just reassemble my bow because I had to disassemble it and turn it into something that looked like not a bow for the barge. Don't fucking say it.
I didn't say it.
I swear to fucking Christ, don't say it. Don't say the words. You're right. So I hate it. But anyway, I put my bow back together because I have to do that because I obviously disassembled it and I hope I have enough time to do that.
Okay.
And what is the deal here? The longbow warning.
It's
Okay,
just telling you that there is danger. You guys
It wants me
are
to
below
danger.
decks right now. What are you doing?
I tell everybody my bow is gyrating in a very angry way.
Angry gyration.
So everybody knows that we're in danger, and me and any of my companions within 30 feet cannot be surprised unless they're incapacitated by anything other than non-magical sleep. So everybody is also attuned to this, and also everybody's awake. So if anybody was sleeping, they're awake now, and they know that we're in danger. So I fucking get ready, and I hope that means I have an attack of opportunity, and everybody else is too, because I just told everybody we're in danger because my bow said so.
Osk,
and
as soon as you say that, Osk and his first mate run out of the room and up onto the deck. What is the rest of the party doing?
Freezing.
Yeah, let's
I
go.
will follow them.
I guess we'll follow them.
All right.
Yeah, I do that. I do what Ella's doing. Or
I
follow her.
look around and I want to. Can I roll a perception check or an investigation check? I want to just like, before I run after everybody, I just want to look around the space that we're in and see if there's anything I should know about. And if you say caca, I'm not going to do
Caca.
it. Okay. Then
Nothing to worry about here.
Chasing after them.
That's okay. All right. Start up the battle music.
Dun, dun, dun.
So everybody's looking at Twitch, please.
Wait. Before. I ready my arrows of walloping. I also want to take a brief moment to reflect on, are there any open flames on the ship where I believe the battle is going to go down? Because
There are some torches lit, yes, down here. If you would like to grab a torch on your way up, you may.
But do I recall there being any torches already lit upstairs where I think we're going? Or
No,
should I
because
just
it's
grab a
daylight.
torch?
It's daylight.
Okay, I grab a torch, and just to remind you, like fucking probably 8 months ago, I anointed all of my arrows with
oil.
lamp oil.
Yep.
So I will, if God willing, and
You
the
will be
creek
shooting
don't
fiery
rise-
oils. You will absolutely be shooting fiery arrows.
Okay, thank you. Okay, onwards.
All right. Everybody take a look at Twitch, and you hear a whoomp, whoomp in the air as you make it up onto deck, and approaching from the east at an ungodly speed is that
Go, God! We're all gonna
shredded
die.
skeletal wings, bones glowing blue. It looks like some sort of draconic creature swooping at you at high speeds across the water.
Okay, Seth.
We are.
Sick.
Yeah, no, we're rolling initiative, and then folks can tell me what they want to do.
Okay, is it draconic?
It is absolutely draconic.
Yeah.
I have it's a favorite enemy, so whatever the fuck that means.
Whatever
I
the
have
fuck that
advantage
means.
on survival checks. Okay, well, I have advantage.
Yes, you do.
I'm gonna stretch that as far as my DM will let me.
All right, I would like everyone to roll initiative, please.
I got a 21.
Excellent. Hold on, I will put it in momentarily. All right.
I got fucking 11.
11.
At least it's just initiative. Like, at least it wasn't like an actual like hit. Yeah.
Mandarin got a 21. Sensen got a 2. You know, I feel your pain. My paladin and my cleric always roll low too. So.
Can I roll at advantage because it's my favorite enemy?
Unless you actually get that from your favorite enemy, no.
If I do, I just look, Seth. I'm gonna try.
I know you are. What I want you to all to do is put yourself where you want to be on the deck of the boat. You'll all have an opportunity to be wherever you want to be, so go ahead. Osk is going to stand up here in the stern of the boat with the first mate.
Oh, okay. So where is the dragon coming from?
What did I say? It's approaching from the east, so it's
Yeah.
going to be the bow of the boat. It's going to be approaching from the right-hand side.
Right-hand side.
Okay, then I am making myself scarce. Also, is Eric already present?
Well, that's up to Menridin. I'm going to put Eric off to the side here, and Menridin
Yeah,
can drag.
I would have.
So Priscilla's going to be up there next to Osk.
Yeah, I would have been a smart lady and popped out Eric and my packed weapon.
Cool.
I'm standing on top of some barrels to get a little bit of leverage.
Put
for
yourself
my- oh, wait.
wherever you want to be.
Hold up. I'm not seeing, hold on. I'm not seeing, anything that shows me how
Where's
big each,
Piranha?
like, square is. Piranha is on top of some barrels for now, but I need to know if my ranged attack can hit across the whole ship. And if not, then I'm gonna.
Oh, all right. So here's what I want you to do. On the
How
right-hand
long is
side.
the ship?
On the right-hand side, do you see where it has a hand, a little thing, a cloud?
Yeah.
So the hand, then 2, 3, 4, the little one that looks like a right below the paintbrush, it looks like an angle.
Okay.
Hit that, and then that's a measurement tool.
Okay.
See that?
Okay. I love this. Oh my god, this is great.
And by the way, the
Where's my
encounter order is Menridin, Shazara, Dauphine, Piranha, Senzen, then it, then 6 crew hands, and then the first mate and Osk. Osk rolled low.
Lower than 2?
Yep.
Wow.
I have a quick question. I'm sorry.
Sure.
I'm clicking on my longbow. It says range is 100 feet / 600 feet. What
Yeah.
does that mean?
600 feet is long range. You will roll with disadvantage, but since you have advantage, it actually cancels itself out. You just roll regularly.
Okay, but if I'm within 150 feet,
You rolled
then
advantage.
I roll at advantage. Okay, then thank you. I'm gonna shut the fuck up and figure out what I want to do, and I'll let everybody else do their thing.
Is everyone where they want to be on the map?
No. So, a question.
Sure.
These whatever walls, outlines, are they half walls? Are they?
They're nothing.
grids?
They're
Are
actually
they-
below decks. That's the below decks. So there's nothing up there except for some of the
okay.
barrels and things.
All right. So there's nothing up there. So.
And the 3 posts are the sails. You can see the one back by Osk, the one in the middle of the boat, and the one in the front.
Right. Yeah. Okay. If there's nothing up here, then I'm going to stealth inside this hay pile in the general area over here.
So you're basically like hiding between some stuff on the deck.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah,
All right.
I mean, if this thing's flying overhead, I'd like to be hidden by something, at least partially.
Yeah, I am at the top of some
Items.
stairs. I am exactly within range if it comes onto the ship or within, a certain radius. But I can also just if I
Yep.
have to, just throw myself down the stairs. I'll be banged up. But
Remember that the message I sent you earlier, Ella.
where is the crow's nest of the ship?
So just put yourself on one of those 3 posts if you're going to climb up into a crow's nest.
One of those. Will you move me so I know where to be?
Here, I'll put you in the middle
Because
crow's
that's
nest.
exactly what I'm gonna do.
Moving myself.
Okay,
So,
yeah,
alright.
that's perfect. That's exactly what I'm doing.
Piranha is in the middle of the ship. She has climbed up into the crow's nest. Menardin is in the bow, gleefully hopping up and down, waiting to lightning bolt something, I'm sure.
Yep.
Senzin is standing about 15 feet behind Menardin. And Dauphine is hidden a little bit to the north of everybody. And it looks like Shazara is standing back by Osk and the first mate. Is that an accurate assumption?
Yes.
Okay. We are now entering combat. Menardin is first. It is about 500 feet away, Menardin, and closing fast.
500. Oh, I don't think I have anything that can do 500 feet away. So I will just ready an action for Eldritch Blast when it gets within range.
Okay, Shazara with Dauphine on deck.
I don't have anything that's gonna go 500 feet either, so
Do the same thing
I'm
as
just
Menardin.
gonna, yeah.
Dauphine with Piranha on deck.
Yeah, I don't think like Firebolt or anything really goes that far. So I don't know how far you can shoot a
What is
handbow.
you've got a short bow, right?
I have boomerang shoes.
Oh yeah, the boomerang shoes are not going to hit a 500 feet away from dragon.
I would not think so. Yeah, I have. I thought. Oh, that's. I guess I don't know. I thought I had like a crossbow, but I don't. I'm not finding it now, so I guess it disappeared. So I can
Go
throw
to your
a dagger.
equipment and see if it's there. Yeah, dagger's not going to hit. You might have unequipped it. Oh, please, but for all that's holy, make sure you've re-equipped all your stuff that you unequipped when you went into the when you went onto the pleasure barge.
Second, can we just take half a second? Because I already sort of addressed that like a minute ago that I was.
Oh yeah, I don't have armor on.
Right, I'm just saying, make sure you all go in your character sheet and click, 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 click.
How do I do that?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Fucking order, Seth. God.
God.
Read the room.
God.
Read the room.
All right, I see
Second.
Senzin's back up to 21 armor class. If
Yeah.
you need some help, I will help.
Can you help? Can you just take a look? I think I'm good, but can you just take?
I will. Hold tight.
What's with these are the wrong fucking ones?
All right.
Yeah, I think I did it right, but I just everything.
Yeah, I must have like deleted it or something. I don't know. It's just not here. But
Yeah,
it's,
I'll get you all. Hold tight. It'll take
Thank
me
you,
a
Seth.
minute. That's okay.
Well,
Entertain the stream while I fix it.
Okay, in the meantime,
I equipped the armor, but I just can't. I don't know. I could have sworn I had a hand crossbow and I can't find it. So I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I have no idea what happened.
I'm gonna be annoying and take time while Seth fixes.
Nope, you're
our
wearing
shit,
it.
'cause
You're wearing it already, Dauphine. You're good.
We're all
So
wearing it.
Okay.
okay, go ahead.
Like do like a real like fucking power move, like muscle shakeout, and I fucking like pull my fucking crossbow. And I'm like, everybody, yeah. I'm like, hey, okay, you're seeing, yeah, I'm like so fucking ready, right? Right.
What?
All right.
No, I'm good. I'm just ready in action. Is all I'm doing. Why are you guys making it weird?
Piranha
Okay,
is good. Let me get Shazar right now.
I'm like,
do I look okay?
You look so.
You are actually. Yeah, I forgot you had half plate. Jesus. Right. Okay. All right. I think everybody should be good. Let me go back to the other thing. And let's see where. Yes, everybody's armor classes are where they're supposed to be. All right. Dauphine, you are holding an action. Piranha is up with Senzin on deck.
Yeah. Where are we? Okay, I see where I'm at. Senzin's across from me, so I'm in the crow's nest. Is that correct?
That is correct. You are about 40 feet up from the deck in the crow's nest, and it is within your long range.
I have already readied this action and made sure that everybody saw that I was readying my action because sometimes my humility stands in the way of my success.
You are literally a machine gun sniper. You have nothing to be humble about for this particular instance that's about to happen.
So, can I shoot it?
Yeah, and it's a favorite enemy like 3 times with fiery arrows.
Okay, well, I mean, it's a dragon, so do I have any, like, do I actually think that setting my arrows on fire is gonna hurt this dragon anymore?
It might.
Or, like, can I roll something to see what kind of dragon it is?
Give me a survival check.
Would love to.
And I would like Senzin to give me a survival check as well.
That's an 18. Do I think that setting my arrows on fire is going to give me a leg up with an 18?
Yes. You actually managed to catch Senzin's eye because it's important for Senzin to know this, and it looks like he doesn't. You yell out, and you look down. It's undead!
Yeah.
It's undead! Oh,
okay.
And as,
How my stuff works on undead?
As what's the thing when you do an action that you don't have to care about? The thing?
The thing? The free action?
Whatever. I'm just like, yeah, Senzin. So, it's like, it's undead. Just so you know.
Just so you know.
And now fucking my arrows are on fire. I grabbed the fucking torch. I am on it. It's happening.
Give me an attack roll.
Son of a bitch. Okay. Fuck me running. Where's my attack actions? Sorry.
So you all see, you've run up onto the deck. The sun is setting. It's snowing a little bit. It's not hindering vision. And screaming at you from across the ocean is an undead dragon. And Piranha climbs up into the crow's nest, lights an arrow on fire, and lets loose.
Alright, so I rolled at advantage because I thought I was supposed to, but even if I wasn't supposed to, my first roll was a 22 to
I don't
hit.
see anything showing up.
Well,
I
I'm just
see
gonna have to take my word for it. I
Oh,
swear.
weird. Alright, yeah, it's okay. Let me refresh this thing.
Alright, so I rolled a 22 to hit. Does that hit?
22. There it is.
Or are you about to ruin my life?
22 is absolutely a hit. Roll for damage.
Thank fucking shit. Okay, good. And okay, cool. D&D Beyond, you're so great, and I love you. You're amazing. Okay, that's an 8 damage. But I feel like I have more.
You've got 2 more attacks since it's a favored enemy.
Thank you, Esquire. I said it nicely that time.
You didn't call me a shithead.
Okay. No, I just say Esquire, and it just conveys different meanings. Should I roll twice for each attack for?
Yeah, you've got advantage. No, you don't
What?
have advantage. I'm sorry, you do not have advantage.
Oh.
You actually had disadvantage because it was long range, but advantage because it's a favored enemy. So the first roll.
So
I'll just take those
Okay.
other 2 rolls. Is that good?
What? Yeah. What am I aiming for here?
19.
What's
You
the
miss.
AC?
You miss with the second 2
I
arrows.
missed twice. Fuck me.
All right, Senzin is up, and then the Draco Lich is up.
Yeah.
Dracolich. That. Wait.
So, I'm going to. It's nowhere near us, correct?
It's still 500 feet away.
I'm gonna hold action then.
Okay. All right. It
As
is.
soon as Piranha hears that it's called a Dracolich, I want to roll to do psychic damage for bullying it about how stupid its name is.
Well, I mean, you were actually the one that told everybody what it was. Like, it's an undead dragon.
That's fine. Mean girls make up mean names for people and then hurt their feelings about it. And
You
I
got
don't
it.
care about it. So
All right.
you tell me.
It dashes and it moves another 160 feet closer to you, and I do not think it can hit you with lightning quite yet.
So it's now 350 feet away?
It is now about 340 feet away.
340.
And we're going to go back to the top of the order.
Okay, I guess, should I go now? Or maybe...
Is there anything you want to do?
Yeah, let me then, since it's... I'm gonna cast Divine Favor.
Excellent. Anything else?
Mm-mm.
All right, back to the top of the order with Menredin.
Oh, so there's a really dumb thing I could do, but I really don't think I should do it.
Do it. We have, how many sessions do we have left? Do the dumb thing. You're surrounded by friends. Do it.
Now or never.
Osk is just yelling from the back, "Don't sink my boat!"
Oh, so nobody fucking asked you. We're talking to our friend about doing some cool dumb shit. Could you calm down? We didn't ask. Menredin.
Fuck it, sure. Me and Eric are going to dimension door onto the Draco Lich.
All right. Man. Give me an Arcana check to see if you actually do the physics right.
Oh boy. Oh, natural 20 plus 5 for 25.
All right.
Yes, I love that you're dabbing about it, you fucking...
All right. So the entire party sees Menredin wave her hands, and she steps through a portal, and you see a tiny little Triton figure reappear on the back of an undead dragon flying toward you very, very swiftly.
Oh, but I definitely brought Eric because it said I could bring along
Absolutely.
objects or willing creatures, and I'm gonna say that.
All right, you and Eric are on the back of the undead dragon.
Yeah.
Hold on. I would like you to give me a DC 18 Wisdom saving throw.
Oh, I'm not good. Oh, actually, I'm okay.
I believe in you. You have inspiration.
You have inspiration.
This wave of ungodly terror washes over you, and you manage to shake it off.
For a free action, I smack it and I say, "Stop it!"
As a free action, I quote Lady Taylor of Swift, and I say, shake it off.
What else are you doing, Menredin?
So that was my action. As my bonus action, I'm going to have Eric smack it.
All right. We've established that its AC is 19.
Oh, yeah, no, he didn't hit.
All right.
That's a 13.
Eric the Tentacle takes a whack at it and misses. Shazara and then Dauphine on deck. I don't think Shazara has anything she can do this far away.
No, and I was looking at my character sheet and I messed something up with my PAX slot thing. I don't know if it affects anything.
Not that I can see.
Okay.
You're gonna hold your action?
How far away is it right now?
340 feet.
340. Ooh. Yeah, I think I probably have nothing yet.
All right. Dauphine with Piranha on deck.
So I am going to hold my action and ready Featherfall for when she inevitably falls off that dragon.
Appreciate it.
That is a great idea. Piranha with Senzin on deck.
One more again, my friend.
Yep. And if you roll a 1, you run a risk of hitting. I'm just telling you in advance. If you roll a 1, you run a risk of hitting Menredin.
I need to roll a second one. What the fuck are you talking about? Who are you talking to?
Hit your roll. Roll to attack with a flaming arrow.
Fuck me. Oh god, thank Christ. Okay, well that's a 14. That doesn't
All right,
hit.
first one
3,
misses.
right?
Yep.
Okay.
Second one misses.
Wait, is it the same? It's not the same. Is it a 4? Is it 2 4s in a row?
You got 2 14s in a row, yeah. Holy shit, you rolled 2 4s. Oh my god, you have +10, I forgot.
DM, I request the opportunity to re-roll because if D&D Beyond is giving me the same roll twice in a row, like that's some bullshit and it doesn't.
Would you like me to roll this?
Just refresh it. If you hit refresh, it'll start.
Refresh.
I just refreshed it. May I re-roll the last roll?
Sure.
Thank you.
That's the last time for tonight, though, just because you do get the same numbers in a row every now and again.
Look, it's worse. It's worse, but I accept it.
All right, hit your last roll.
Whoever the fuck codes D&D Beyond.
There you go. 28.
Better.
You hit with that one. Give me a damage roll.
Okay.
So, and it's not that you're missing. You're hitting it, but this thing, it's a dragon. You're hitting some of the scales, not the what remains of the fleshy bits.
Well, it's fucking 8 damage, so I'm sure I did. I'm sure it's smart. It's like when you accidentally like dig too hard when you're like, you know, filing your nails like dig. It's like, oh man, oh I didn't like
the
that.
cuticle.
Oh, well that sucks. Yeah, it barely notices. In fact, it probably doesn't even notice that I exist because it's like, oh well.
Well, I mean, you're the only one that's done damage to it.
I found a pillow for my office. I think I'm gonna buy it.
You should also. I.
You were the only.
I don't know if I can. Like.
Oh my god, squirrel!
That's adorable. That's adorable.
It's
All
a
right.
Google pillow.
Just to be clear, you were the only one that's damaged it, and it's heading for Piranha in the crow's nest now.
Get down, Piranha! Get down!
Senzen is next.
Okay, how far is it?
340. I mean, it hasn't attacked yet.
I know I can't reach it. I was gonna throw a javelin, but it's too far away.
Yep. What's long range on the javelin?
120.
Yeah. All right. It moves another. What did I say? What was it? 80, right? So it moves another 160 closer. So it is now, what's 340 minus 160?
Math.
340, 240, 180. It is 180 feet out now. 30 feet out from a lightning bolt.
Yeah, right. It needs to be like 120. Like.
All right. We are back to the top of the order.
Woo.
Menredin.
I am going to use Booming Blade. Oh god, I can hear myself.
Make it stop.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ella?
So I'm going to use Booming Blade. Let's go
it's
back
all fixed
here.
now.
Where did it go? And then as part of Booming Blade, I make a melee attack action. I'm using my Tentacle Rod, which when you make an attack action is actually 3 attack actions.
Yep.
So
I would say disadvantage since you're on the back of an undead dragon, but advantage since you're on the back of the dragon. So everything cancels itself out. Regular attack.
Yep, so that's a 10, that doesn't hit.
Good job.
That's a 12, that doesn't hit. God, I'm not rolling well. And a
22. That last one is a hit.
So then, let's see here.
It shrugs a little bit. It notices you now, too.
So that's 8 damage. And then, hold on. So on a hit, it takes normal. Hold on, I have stuff in the way. So 8 damage, and then at 5th level, it takes an additional 1d8.
Of what kind of damage?
Thunder.
That will hurt it, yes.
So 3 thunder damage, and then if it willingly moves 5 feet or more, it takes 2d8 more thunder damage.
It's going to absolutely willingly move, so I will roll for that right now. And it will take 10 more damage.
Woo!
All right. So
and
I've
that
got.
was my
Go ahead.
action.
And your bonus action is Eric.
Bonus action is Eric. Come on, Eric.
All right. Tentacle Eric swipes at it and hits.
for 9 damage. Cold damage.
Cold damage. That actually hurts it.
Yeah.
I just want to be clear that you are standing on the back of a Dracolich, and your Tentacle of the Deep has hit the Dracolich. I'm just picturing that in my brain. Thank you.
Oh,
Yep.
Shazara with Delphine on deck.
Oh my gosh, I don't even know. How far away is
What did
it
we say,
now
180?
Too far. It's like 160. No, it was
180.
like it was like was it 180? I thought it was like
500 minus 80 times 4. No, wait. 500.
what?
I said
No.
500 when it first started, then 160 and 160. So yeah, 80 times 4.
You
so
said it was 30 feet too far away for anything that we needed
Right.
to do. And we needed
so
it
it's
to
like
be a
180.
minimum
It
of
was like
120.
180 out. Yeah.
Okay, well, then your 30 feet number was wrong.
I'm an idiot. Thank you.
Okay.
This math is.
Just want to make sure we were clear on that.
I'm having flashbacks about how I almost didn't pass.
Me too. That's why I'd use D&D Beyond, because it does all the math.
All right, so essentially it is still over 150 feet away from me.
It is. However, what I recommend all you guys do is, if it keeps on its current trajectory, hold your action, because it will move. If it's going to keep doing what it's doing, it's going to move another 160 feet toward you.
So my question is it 160 feet from the prow of the boat or from the center of
From
the
the
boat?
prow of the boat, where yep.
Where Menredin was before she went
Correct.
through
Yeah,
the
let's just say
portal.
where Menredin was.
Because, like, that makes a difference if people can move and then get in
Yep.
range.
All right. So hold your action, because it's going to come close. It's going to move another. It's literally going to be 40 feet away by the end of its turn if it keeps going on its trajectory.
Cool.
Okay.
Gonna hold my action.
All right. So I'm assuming Shazara is going to do that too. Delphine is going to
Yep.
hold, and then Piranha's up. Piranha, it is no longer long range.
Well,
So you have
that's
advantage
great
on your
news.
attacks now.
I do. Well,
Yep.
How great is that? Have you double checked to make sure that all of my important shit is equipped?
I have. You are AC 18. You would be 20 if you were wearing a shield, but since you're using a longbow, you cannot wear a shield.
All right. Well, I'll accept your misogynistic bullshit about how I want to dress myself.
Oh my god, shields are tools of the patriarchy!
Ella.
Turns out, Esquire. All right. So
Oh, I
I'm
get
gonna
it now.
just fucking roll. All right. I roll thrice, correct?
Well, you roll with advantage, so that 19 is a
Oh.
hit, so you don't have to worry about the first attack.
Oh, well, no, because I'm gonna re-roll it just in case I not.
Okay, there you go, then.
Which
All
I
right,
did not.
first one is a hit.
All
Go
right.
ahead, roll damage. Flaming arrows are flying at this stupid thing.
All right. That's what a 4.
11
D&D
damage.
Beyond. Thank you. D&D Beyond is living its own.
It's living its best life.
It's living its least best life. Like, it could really be living better, but I'm not going to criticize it. You can see what I'm doing, and that's all that counts. All right, next up, we've got my next roll, which is 12
22.
plus some shit, and then the...
Take the 20, it doesn't matter. Take the 23, it's a hit. Roll damage.
Okay. I see literally fucking nothing. I see this shitty, like, somebody's so proud of themselves for making this, like, die roll that functions sometimes, and I'm so
Hey, it's
happy
9
for
o'clock.
them.
Yep.
There's
Hit
10
your.
o'clock.
We've got probably maybe.
Last
I would like you to
time-
hold out for 15 minutes because I've got something planned before the last
Okay,
game.
well, Ella, hurry it up. Come on, wrap it up. Do something.
All right, I'm working on it. Okay, that's almost certainly a hit, so I'm just
That
gonna
is
roll it.
absolutely a hit. 14
Okay.
damage.
So out of the 3, 2 out of 3 hit, and I did some, like,
You did
literally
a bunch of
fucking
damage to it. Yep.
Okay.
Senzin.
Onward.
Can I reach him yet?
Nope.
I'm-
It is after you, and it will take its action, and anyone who had a held action will likely be able to take it after its turn.
Okay, so I guess I'll hold.
All right. I would like everyone to give me a... it is barreling down on you with Menredin on its back. I would like everyone to give me a DC 20 dexterity saving throw.
Oh, Jesus.
Including me?
No, not Menredin. So just roll dexterity saving throw.
Do I click the +5 or do I click the little 20 in the circle?
Click the little 20 in the circle.
The 20.
Okay. Thank you. Sorry.
It's in the saving throw area below the scores.
All right. So.
I got a 20.
Okay. 20 hits it.
20.
All right. I have a question. Do you want me to take the average damage or do you want me to roll?
Can I roll twice because favored enemy?
No.
Enemy.
Nope. It is a saving
that
throw.
I just said.
What is it doing?
It is coming toward you and it is unleashing a barrage of lightning at the deck.
Oh, ain't gonna do shit to me.
Well, you're resistant, not immune.
Okay,
So,
look.
Show of hands.
We're in a serious situation. Could you stop fucking flirting? It's really rude.
Show of hands. Who wants me to take average damage? Who wants me to roll?
I want you to roll.
All right.
Just roll it.
I'm rolling it. That's a 12d10.
Christ.
Against whom?
Everyone.
Against everybody.
Okay. If you failed your saving throw, you take 59 points of lightning damage.
Holy God!
If you
failing though. Fucking rude.
All right. So it looks like Dauphine made it. So Dauphine takes half, which would be 30 points of damage. Senzin failed, but Senzin is resistant to lightning damage, so Senzin takes half instead. So Senzin. What was that?
30 what?
30 points of lightning damage.
Oh, 30 points. Okay.
Yep. Shazara actually made it, so Shazara takes 30 instead of 59. And Piranha did not roll, so I need a Piranha roll.
She did too.
She
did. Oh, where? I don't see Piranha save.
I failed. I'm pretty sure I failed. Y'all,
No,
I
I-
failed, right? Did I fail?
It's a 12.
Oh, there it is, a
I got
12.
it.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I didn't miss it.
failed the fuck out of it.
I'm not
59
sure
points of lightning damage.
That sucks my entire ass, and
Is
I don't love it.
Raise your hand. Is everybody still up?
Yeah, I'm up.
Okay.
I just don't like it.
Anyone who held their action, it is now within 40 feet of the boat. Anyone who held an action may take an action.
Okay.
So while they're doing that, question: did we have a long rest?
Oh yeah, you did. Go ahead and hit your long rest. Yeah. I'm
Okay.
sorry, you weren't there and I didn't take it for you.
Yep.
So let's go from top to bottom. Shazara, Dauphine, Piranha, Senzin. Shazara, what would Shazara like to do right now?
Okay, I thought, doesn't Menredin have to do something?
Menredin took her action
did.
on her turn.
Oh.
Because she's on the back of the dragon.
I am thinking probably Eldritch Blast it because it's moving, so some of my other stuff won't really work.
Oh, I need to do one other thing before you take your actions. I need everyone to give me a Draconic Fear saving throw. I would like a DC 18 Wisdom saving throw. This incredible...
Everyone?
No, because you've already saved for it.
I'm good.
This incredible wave of fear washes over you. Senzin has made the saving throw, it looks like, right? What did I say?
Yes.
DC? Yep. Shazara has made the saving throw, and Piranha, give me that saving throw. It is hit the not dexterity. What was it? Wisdom.
Ella, I think you're muted.
That would explain it.
And yet somehow you were answering me the whole time. Did I roll it yet, or?
No, I didn't see it show up yet. So just click on the wisdom saving throw. This might be a good one to blow an inspiration on.
No,
if you...
this sucks shit. Okay, I'm gonna, yeah. D&D Beyond is still not telling me what my final actual, what did I end up with?
You 3 + 3 is 6.
6. Okay, I don't have inspiration.
Everybody, I gave it to
You
everybody at
do,
the beginning.
you
You
have
have one inspiration.
You have one. I do, but D&D Beyond. So Seth, why don't you just deduct it, and I'm
Go
gonna
ahead.
roll
Yeah,
wisdom?
exactly. Yep.
So in the savings throw box, make sure you click
All
in
right,
that box.
you failed that one. Don't worry, I'm going to work it into the story. This incredible wave of fear washes over you. You see Piranha hunched down in the crow's nest, sort of hiding behind the mast. And everyone else, it looks like, made it correctly. Correct?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now go ahead and take your actions. Shazara.
I'm going to Eldritch Blast it.
Okay.
Try to, at least.
Go ahead. Armor class 19.
I hit the wrong thing.
That's a good damage roll, though.
That's a good damage.
You have to hit it first.
Except
That's a miss.
Oh no! Oh no!
But I think I get a few more, right?
You get one more.
One more. Why do I keep doing that? Oh my gosh.
Because you hate us and want us to be unhappy.
Oh my gosh. Seriously. Okay, that's a 7, not a 1.
All right,
It's
you
still
miss.
not good.
You let loose with two Eldritch Blasts, and they just sort of bounce off its undead scaly armor.
Gosh darn it.
All right, I got Delphine and Piranha on deck.
Daphne is up next, correct?
Yep,
I'm ready whenever it's my turn.
that's you.
Okay, so I want to use my bonus action to Misty Step the 30 feet to the creature's back, and then stab it.
All right, give me an Arcana check to make sure that you do the Misty Step right.
Oh, okay.
I'm sure you're good at it.
I don't know.
I mean, it is a moving target.
That's fair. I basically teleport to anywhere I can see. I'm just trying to find where to do the...
Oh.
There we go.
And while you realize that, by the way, while this is happening, the boat has also taken 55 points of damage.
I mean, I got a 12, I guess. I don't have Arcana, so I'm not sure how I can make an Arcana check, but I...
I wanted a 10, so you're good. It was a half,
Okay.
50-50 chance.
Cool. All right, and then I want to stab it in the back with my sneak attack stuff.
And you know what? Do it with advantage because you are on its back and you are a rogue. That's what rogues do.
Woo! Okay.
Stab with advantage. Let's
Yep.
go.
And this is rogue backstab damage.
All right.
I
so
expect it to be like 60. It'll be crazy.
I definitely hit,
All right.
and then I have to roll this. Oh, that'll work. Plus this.
You
it
rolled the
probably won't be
boomerang, not the sword or dagger.
Shit. I'm sorry.
That's
okay,
okay.
so it's 17 plus this one then, I guess.
17 plus 7 would be
I
24.
feel like I did something wrong, but 24 is still good. That's
Yeah.
great.
All right. Then I've got Piranha, who may not take an action this turn because she is in mortal terror of the dragon.
All right, will you fucking tell me, am I going to or not? How do I figure out if I'm going to? What do I need to roll?
I have control of your character for at least this turn.
Okay.
And next turn, because this just happened right now, and oh, actually, never mind. It's not because we're doing the held actions. We haven't gotten back to the top of the order yet. We're just doing the held actions.
Isn't this creature a preferred enemy of mine? So like,
It is, but just to be clear, you've never seen anything. None of you. This is the most frightening thing outside of even being in the storm court. Like, this thing could probably eat a couple of storm giants.
Okay.
It is.
Counterpoint.
It also has. It's magical. It's a magical fear aura.
Counterpoint. I have seen in my tragic, incredibly fraught existence, and I've gone through some shit.
Yes.
I've gone through a lot of shit. Like, I don't know who my parents are. I don't know who the fuck my parents are.
Right, but this is still pretty scary.
Yeah.
I feel just dead animals. Like,
Trust
in the woods.
trust me. Trust your DM on this. There is a reason
Let me
for.
say no. Let
Okay.
me finish what the fuck I'm saying. I have, in recent memory, seen an empty flask of risky whiskey, and it just like I persevered. I persevered. I came above it. I existed through it, and you know what? I made myself stronger as a result. And I just feel like that just really needs to factor into who I am as a person.
You got it. Tell
Give
you
me
what.
a fucking inspiration, DM. I swear to Christ.
I am gonna give you a saving throw, a chance to get out of it. All right. So hold tight. Let me go.
tell me
Let me
what
do
the fuck to
Senzin,
click.
and then you get your saving throw. Senzin.
Thank you.
What are you
Okay.
doing?
He's still like, what, 30, 40
30
feet?
feet away.
He's 30 feet
Okay.
away.
I'm gonna chuck a javelin at him then.
All right.
Come on, there we go.
Nice. You.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
It is
I
not
have-
resistant. you go ahead and hit it.
Okay, so I also had cast Divine Favor, so I get an extra die 4. So, okay, so let me do this. 9 plus...
Is turning a bonus action? But you just wanted to hit it.
Yeah, I just want to hit it.
Okay.
I
All right.
I don't know if I actually just... I guess I have Turn the Unholy. Yeah,
Turn undead. I mean.
It's a 9:15.
Yep. Look, we're there after this round.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, so I hit him for 12.
All right. Okay. It wails back, and it has a reaction, and it is going to breathe lightning at you all again. Give me that. Except for Piranha,
We're all gonna die.
it is actually too close to hit the crow's nest.
It can't hit me. I'm on its back.
Right. So Menredin and Dauphine do not. So I guess it's just. Oh, and the first mate and all of the crew are down. Osk is not down. So I guess it would be Shazara, Senzin, and Piranha is on the thing. So it's literally just everybody on the deck rolling that save again. And it is a dexterity save with a DC of 20.
Oh, God.
Are you secretly trying to kill us?
Fuck, man, I got an 18 too.
Relax.
Resistances.
I believe in all of you.
Relax.
You get fucking inspiration. What are you
Oh my
saving
gosh,
up
I'm
for?
like suddenly getting
Retirement?
worse rolls.
Inspire yourselves, baby.
What if you're resistant to fire?
Nope,
not
not fire.
fire.
It's energy damage.
Radiant, I've got no.
Nope. All right, so let me narrate this for you. I want you guys to just surrender to me for a second.
All right.
Got it, Alan?
Uh,
You can do it.
Shazara and Osk and Senzin go down. They are bleeding out on the deck. They are smoldering. When Piranha pokes her head up over the crow's nest and sees this approaching from the distance. Take a look at the...
Owlbear?
Yep. No, just take a look at the stream.
At the stream? Okay. Well,
Oh, holy shit.
It's a flying ship.
There are
Sky
2
pirates?
flying vessels approaching.
Is that what I recognize
Yes.
as being...
Oh, you'll hold tight.
Okay.
Let me narrate. They are firing ballista at the Dracolich.
Oh, wait, right now. I
Yep.
want to jump off of the Dracolich. Basically, I grab Minragen by the arm, leap off the Dracolich, and do the instantaneous featherfall thing.
Is Menrin allowing this?
Yeah, because she's just gonna like, wait, what? What's happening?
All right.
I love this. I love this. This is beautiful.
So, Dauphine and Menredin are feather falling towards the deck of the boat. These ships are approaching, and it looks like they are. One of them breaks off to pursue the Dracolich as it starts flying away. The other one approaches your vessel and the crow's nest. And you all hear someone calling down from above. It's in a language you don't understand.
What is it?
Well,
what does it sound like?
someone might understand that language. Would you like me to reveal that?
Probably 2 people at least.
It is in Draconic. They're yelling down from above in Draconic.
What are they saying?
They are saying, we are here to help. Do you have wounded?
Yes!
Well, you don't understand that. Only Piranha is
Piranha
understanding it right now.
Down and
Because
grab.
Senzin's down, so...
Senzin and Shazar
Yeah,
are down.
I'm trying to make my way to Shazara first, but we've got to get down there first, so.
Okay, you're making your way to Shazara. I am therefore jumping straight to Senzin grabbing Sensen in my fucking arms and in Draconic saying, yes, we need help right the fuck now, please. My darling needs some assistance.
All right.
In Draconic and felt like so, and like so, if Piranha were a white woman in 2022 in the country that speaks Draconic, she would pat herself on the back for like, oh, they all thought that I was actually from there. Like, that's how fucking good her, like, for months, I've been hiding this because I wanted to surprise you, baby. But I learned Draconic specifically because I had some free time and I really adore you. So straight up, you're unwell, you're not great, and I've got you in my arms, and I'm searching my pockets for good berries.
Remember, you've got potions of greater healing.
Potions, Ella.
Fucking pumping a potion down their throat, but
All right.
also like, yes, please come help.
Let me narrate this for just a second, and then we'll call it a night, and we'll do our quick little wrap-ups. One of the airships breaks off and pursues the Dracolich as it's flying away. One of them is hovering just over the ship, and a rope ladder comes down. And as Piranha is cradling Senzen in her arms, and feeding him a potion of greater healing, Senzen's eyes flicker open, and Senzen looks up and sees her warrior parents standing over him. Right. And Senzen greets his parents, the Dragonborn warriors of the Empire, captains and lieutenants in the Imperial Navy. And that's, I think, where we're going to end it tonight.
No, where we're gonna end it is that Piranha recognizes.
Can I get my potion before the end?
Fuck up for a second. Piranha notices that there are parents involved and sort of jumps back about 6 inches and is just like, just friendly, just like friends, like nothing. It's fine.
I don't think we could see the parents. I think.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't. On an intuitive level, I can recognize that I don't want to be seen by parents being like this unrequited crush. And so it's like, oh no, just as you do. I'm just gonna feed this to you. Nothing.
All right, on that note, let me move to confessionals, and we'll pick it up here next week. Because next week we are, I thought we would find the Morkoth tonight, but maybe not.
You should know better by now.
That's okay.
What the fuck? Where do you get
handpicked?
I know, right? All right. Senzen. I want Senzen first tonight.
Yeah. Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. What's up? Yeah, I don't know.
You died.
Yeah, like this is pretty surprising. He's fluttering eyes open, and there's, his parents, these warrior officers, and also seeing an undead dragon. I mean, that's just like evil upon abomination. So he's pretty shook right now. But really glad to see his parents, really glad that his friends are going to be okay. And even more dedicated to ending this whole war, finding the plot between Slach and Imrith. He really just wants to end it. Now he's super dedicated. So
how does he feel about finding out that Piranha secretly learned Draconic?
Did he hear it?
He awakened to Piranha speaking to his parents.
Yeah, that's a super surprise. He doesn't even know. He's got to process that.
All right. Let me go. Then I'm going to go straight to Piranha. How's Piranha doing tonight?
Piranha is disappointed that she was in the fucking crow's nest and didn't hit as much as she should have. And also just feeling really great that she got some donuts and literally everything else she is protecting her psyche from. And she's not going to process that. She's not going to do anything. She's just like, oh shit, whoopsie doopsie. I accidentally revealed to the person I clearly had a huge crush on that I learned his language. And in front of his fucking parents, of all times, of all the fucking times, it's in front of the parents. I'm suddenly like, well, these donuts taste real good. They're real nice. They're you know what? They're so fresh. They're just like they're very spongy. And Nana Toppins really outdid herself today. And that's literally all fucking Piranha can handle because everything else. No, thank you. Au contraire, mon frère. She is not dealing with that shit.
Perfect.
And onwards.
All right. Let's do Delphine. Delphine?
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Oh, what?
Sorry, I'm really hungry. I skipped dinner because I thought we'd be done early.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. So Delphine is like pretty shaken by the massive disturbing creature that she not only saw but jumped on top of and stabbed to try and, save her friend Minnerden. Overall, this whole thing has been a lot, and now we're back out to sea, especially because the food here is not usually great, but thankfully, she's really grateful that we have Nana Toppins, of course. She's shocked that Piranha learned a whole new language to impress Senzen, because she really didn't think that Senzen was into anybody but his god. But she also thinks that's
it seems like you're probably right. And she's chasing waterfalls, which TLC would tell me not to do.
Go chasing waterfalls. Shut up now.
But yeah, overall, she's just she's really worried about Shizara because she's trying to get to her to make sure that she's not dead. And she's just hoping that both of the injured parties are going to come back from this.
All right.
And she's hungry. Oh, wait, that's
Shizara. How's Shizara doing?
Well, apparently I'm still passed out because you called the end before Delphine could give me my healing potion.
Yeah, we're gonna roleplay that Delphine and Minnerden healed you, but how does it feel to have died a second time?
This is really becoming fairly run-of-the-mill. You die, you come back, you die, you come back. I think the thing that was really bothering me in that whole battle, minus the whole getting fried by lightning thing, is I got a whole lot of really cool necrotic damage stuff. And I don't know if that would really work on something that was already dead.
Yeah, probably not. Yep. All right. And lastly, Minnerden, can I turn on your camera for this one?
Yeah.
All right. Minnerden, hold on. There you are, way up in the top corner.
Am I little?
There you go.
Oh, yay. We love you.
So how's Minnerden feeling about tonight?
I mean, she's a little bit off kilter. She was all excited to flortle her way onto the Dracolich and just beat it to death. And then all of a sudden she's being yanked from her shirt collar onto the ground, and then the fight's over, and now there's new people here and they're all talking around her, but they're not speaking a language she knows. So she's just kind of blinking, standing there covered in goo, holding her weapon guys, is anyone gonna tell me what's going on?
I think that's accurate. Yeah. All right, let me go back to the main scene here. We will see everybody next Monday night at 8, and maybe we'll finish.
We're never gonna
No
get
hope.
to the end of this.
Does anybody want to
What?
add anything? I will go
Yes, I
I'll
do.
Go ahead,
God
madame.
willing, and the creek don't
All
rise.
right.
Is what I would add.
All right. Coven MTG. So come and hang out with us on Thursdays and Sundays. We play Magic and we do other things. We do this game on Mondays. Anybody else? I know 666. Wait. Unlocked. UNLOCKD.
.me/Eladar